Okay, so hi, it's Aaron here. Now, I've been sent some questions through from a former student, Theo Williams, who I'll link to in the comments below. He is a fantastic drummer, fantastic brass player, a great music technologist, just a really, really good egg. And I'd recommend you go and check him out and even give him a call if you need him for a gig, because he is very, very reliable. Um, he's asked me a few questions, and I thought this would be a great place to share them and hopefully bring some value. The second question he sent me was, how has my education, my musical education, helped my music career? Um, so first of all, there's like obviously again all these sort of sound a bit arty farty, but there's two types of music education in my opinion. There's the formal and then there's the real life stuff. So you can learn a lot in practice rooms and from your teachers and on musical educational courses at whatever level you're doing them. But nothing beats the experience of the real world. Now, sometimes you confuse the two. So when I was working at Enfield Grammar School as a director of music, I was a practicing musician, and everybody in the department was practicing musicians and professionals, or had been professional. In fact, most of them still were, and working hard. And in fact, I lost a lot of good tutors because they were going off on the road with various artists. So you can cross over, you can bring that professional knowledge and bring it to, an educational setting, more formal educational setting. Now, my formal education was, I spent 8 years at somewhere called the Centre for Young Musicians in Morley College in London. And I was in the percussion section. Now, all I wanted to do ever was play drums. But they had percussion, and I had to learn a whole range of different percussion instruments, tuned percussion and untuned and all sorts, until I could earn my stripes to get on the drums. And there was some good things from that. And I was in a choir when I was there, that we had to do that in a musicianship class, which was frankly pretty useless as a drummer because I just didn't have that knowledge. I could also play piano a bit, but I just wasn't at the level of the other kids. And so ended up bunking most of that, to be honest. But so that was where that sort of came in. I went to an amazing school in South London called Elliott School, which produced a lot of musical acts. And you can look up Elliott and see all the amazing acts that came out of there. And there was a music department that just kind of let you get on with it a little bit there. And there was a great jazz workshop run by a man called George Adey. And his enthusiasm was just fantastic. And that's always kind of what gets you, I think, first of all, with teachers.